let's look at the other stuff first. Shot was fired from point-blank range. Where the victim was shot and stabbed in the chest.
Wait a minute.
What?
Bring up that image of the floor plan thing again. Did it say who was sitting? Because I know that was brought up, because if the person who did it was sitting on the side of the folding thing, then that placement of that hole is weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's just present the... I don't think so. It didn't seem like it made much sense by this point. Objection. I don't know why I'm not pressing on anything. Sometimes I get too lazy to press on things.
I don't know, my brain, I saw that and my brain went to, objection, this guy's dead.
What?
Like, objection, that gray guy is dead.
Yes. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. Victim. Now, why would he have...
Why would he? I can't. I don't know what her voice was sound. I just realized that her voice now sounds too much like that Morgan person.
Why would he have a pistol?
Yeah, okay.
Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Fingerprints? There were fingerprints?
Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faye's, were also on the grip, sir.
So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon.
I walked right into her hands there. Okay, so wait, did we get that done? No.
I mean, this kind of works. Like, other people will come up later.
Point blank, huh? So, about how far away was it? It was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. And how do you know that he was shot at point blank? Tisk, tisk, ticks, tick, ticks. There are ticks in this courthouse. This is disgusting.
Oh, yes. You know what
I would never see anything like this in Germany. I am going to throw soup at all of you.
You know what else there are? Bees.
I think that you need... I think that you need the exterminator to come in to your courthouse.
No, we don't believe in the destruction of life.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Well, we know her favorite word.
Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire. And that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. I knew that from these games. They're educational. Okay. Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with?
Okay, do you know what I have to say? I thought you said
Hey,
dab.
no.
I was like, why is people doing that?
Yes. Maya Fey has murdered the victim, Dr. Gray, by dabbing on him too much.
No!
That would be an interesting trial.
Why?
Fruit knife.
I see. And whose knife was it?
It looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And, of course, my face fingerprints are all over it. Wait, all over it?
All over it?
Even, like, on the blade? Like... I mean, maybe if she, like... If they're, like, on one or two places on the blade, but, like, all over the blade? That's... I mean, like... and also, obviously, my face fingerprints are going to be on it. If it's their fruit knife, then why wouldn't her fingerprints be on it?
You make a fair point.
This does not look good. Ha ha ha. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? If anything, it should be like her fingerprints were the only fingerprints found on it. That would be a lot more, How severe was the wound? If it had been an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. This testimony makes Maya look like she had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, sure as can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion, pal. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter, then, which was first? Think a little more before you open that mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What a pain. No, Avant Karma.
That's enough. We have clearly established the murdered.
I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today.
Of course you did.
Why wouldn't
There
you?
you go. The court accepts them as an evidence.
What was he gonna do? Leave them in like a display case or something at his house?
Like, these are the things that someone used to murder. Now let's explain them.
Phoenix writes the music called The Prequel.
In scene 1, Gumshoe displays a bunch of weird stuff. Scene 2, Phoenix is like, why? And then Gumshoe's like, I don't know, I felt like it. And that's
The
it, that's the
date
entire musical.
and time of the death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And the 2 murder weapons with the defendant's fingerprints on them.
So wait, is there like no sound that can leave that room, by the way?
What do you mean?
Like, wouldn't the guy have screamed? I mean, if someone just took out a gun and started shooting and stabbing me, I would scream.
That's a good point.
And I don't scream, so...
Wait, what?
I don't scream at anything except for video games for some reason.
I scream at a lot of things.
Like, if I get scared, I won't scream unless I'm playing a video game with another person.
I will scream if in a lot of circumstances.
Yes. Anyways, let's continue.
I read this. Did I?
Did you? I have no idea. Just read it again, just in case.
I think I remember I did.
Okay.
This does seem like an open and shut case.
Naturally. This is going from bad to worse.
But also, now at least we know what word she's obsessed with.
Yep. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. For some reason, I was reading ahead in the line. Well, as I was reading it out loud, I was reading ahead out of the corner of my eye, and I read, feel free to slam that little girl.
I saw that too! I'm like, what?
I was gonna say, whoa, wait.
Why do you want to hurt anyone? Like, I know guys when he tries for murder, but leave her alone.
After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
That's quite true, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Given the face of all this, do you still wish to clean up your day? It's the opinion of the court that if you do not adjust your pleas, you stand to lose.
See?
So I let you try today.
Just as promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
Timer.
What's with these fun karmas and timing? Now I need to go and get another timer. I haven't even gotten the first one set up yet. I actually, okay, so I'm trying to edit that video right now, and I also need to, I'm trying to get the timer ready for that one. And I also, the episode right after that is the one is the one where Phoenix and Maya switch places, kind of. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, he kind of, Maya kind of takes over for Phoenix.
Yeah, well, not really switch places, but.
And then Mia takes over for Maya with Phoenix's voice.
Yes.
Or at least trying to be Phoenix, and then she realized that I can't do this, so I'm just gonna talk normally.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense because now what time would to be do it? Final, this is your chance. Tests new.
Huge decision. I think I better think this through all the way.
Yes, saving would be a good option.
We plead not guilty. Again, Mia told us full acquittal. So,
yes, I do like it, and
if we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to a murder. Not you. Maya, you would be confessing to the fact that Maya, after the trial, Maya's life would be destroyed and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor.
have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Guy?
The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of a complete acquittal. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective. Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir.
Now, see here, proceedings are run by...
The Von Karmas. The proceedings are led by the Von Karmas.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
I think the court would like to heal. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
So this is the costume. There's certainly evidence to the back spray of blood on this.
This piece directly links my fate to the crime, sir.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Oh. Alright, Mr. Wright.
Nice fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood spatters on our clothes. Could the situation get any worse?
It could.
Ah, what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to soak off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't have a tail. Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
Yes.
Maya's costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? I read that, for whatever reason, for a split second, as she's not allowed to wear anything, is she? And I don't know where I got that from, but I was very alarmed for a second.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this law system is completely screwed up. As you can see, it's covered in blood. There's blood on the costume. Lab results show that it is the victim's blood.
So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes.
Definitely not good. Were there any... Wait. Dougie?
Huh?
What does that line read to you? I'm not just that tired, right?
What about it?
What?
What
Read it out
about
loud?
it? Huh?
Can you read it out loud?
Were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? What does he mean by that?
That's supposed to be... That's not how you spell were.
Oh, that? Is it? It's where?
That's not.
What?
It's a typo.
It is?
Yes, but whenever I see typos, like, me being the person I am, I'm just like, maybe I'm just stupid.
No.
It's like I'll read a word that is very clearly spelt wrong, and I'm just like, maybe they spelt it wrong, or right, and I'm just stupid?
No, you're not. Stop that.
I know I'm not, I just question it every time I see a typo, and I don't know why. I'm just in my head like, no, that definitely says where.
Yeah.
It could be like the most obvious typo like this, and I'm still just like...
Where there? Any other clues? Where there and where there?
Anyways... well... If you must change the topic, go back to English class because the word you were looking for was were. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Also, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Time to move on.
Yes. Yes, that's perfectly correct.
Not even the judge is on our side. If I bite off more than I can chew here.
Let it go.
No! I will never let it go! Okay, let's save though.
Every time I read that, I have that song stuck in my head.
Why is Miss One
Brilliant.
suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There must be a clue somewhere on this costume. Well, yeah, there's a bullet hole right there. I just have to look harder.
Right. Mrs. Karma's logic is perfect. There's no other way for you to poke a hole in it!
I was gonna say, that is that like... Is he like giving us a hint?
There is no way you could...
Judge, are you okay, Your Honor? I don't...
I am perfectly fine!
You seem to be yelling a lot.
I'm not yelling! I'm just really loud!
Okay! Oh, we're at 27 minutes already? When did that happen? We're almost at 28 minutes. We're going to leave it off here. Thanks for watching, Pharaoh!